Hey guys, Sam here. Gonna go over the trade recaps today. Tell by the title of the video, I traded like a sack of shit, honestly. Excuse the language, I'll probably cuss multiple times in this video. But yeah, just very discouraging, man. Could have had a one and done, but wanted to try to make up my loss from yesterday and, should have just walked away. You know, you're not gonna get all your losses back at once. I fucking know that, and I still trade like a dumbass sometimes. So it's just like, you know, you feel like you get closer on this stuff and you just push yourself backwards. I mean, technically I was green on the day, but honestly it doesn't feel like it because I just gave up most of my profits again, just like a fucking dumbass. All right, so first trade of the day, meta, looking at this key level that I had. This is the gap fill level. Pretty much we're trying to get back to that 322 gap from earnings like a year ago. This is the most recent level of the gap fill, and meta's been have relative strength. Got above that and was close to pre-market high. Got it on the entry, scaled one here. Should have scaled one here. Like I said, normally I try to do that, but I don't usually trade in the first like 30-minute area, and I didn't like this huge wick, so I just scaled one when I got think 20%, and this one was 25%, something like that. And it kind of worked out because this would have hit my trailing stop, even though it ended up going pushing a little bit higher afterwards. Now let me go into some of the dumbass trades that I made. So Carvana, this would have ran like crazy. I got in right here. Let me see if I can get on the three. Because you guys know I like the 3 minute. I got in right here, and I was just thinking we were too overextended on the 5 minute, but we basically broke high of day. Got one scale right here, and then like a stupid scale right here at the small level. What do I always say? Scale at right here, and then hold the runner. I probably would have got stopped on my trailing stop anyways, but it's just like, you know, I could have sold one right here and got that other scale right here, something like that. But then Carvana just ran all day. What can I learn from that? What did I talked about the last few days is like buy when the the trade is so far extended from the five because it can run a little bit, but eventually it's going to come back down and test it. Um, Palantir, whatever the fuck this shit's called, got above a level that we haven't been of in over a year. Same kind of situation. We were a little bit extended from the 5 minute, but it's had so much relative strength. And I saw this volume. Got in right here on this entry, got this scale up here, and didn't even really get a chance to set a stop. And this dropped like almost instantly. And I sold it around 20% loss. So that was basically, I was actually a red trade, but just because that sell down was so quick. What could I have done better here? Again, same thing. We're pretty far from the EMA on the five. Should have just waited for a pullback there, and I would have seen that was, we were selling too much. Bunch of other here's a bunch of dumbass UPST trades you'll see that I missed. Perfect entries, went level to level. Was nervous because of my last two losses, didn't get in. Was nervous again, didn't get in. Got in right here finally and sold right here, but again did not sell at the level like I've been talking about the most recent higher low and could have got another 10 or 15%. Stupid, man. Stupid. Oh, I just got to be more confident. Like I say, I mean, what am I doing? These are perfect. Um, let's go back to meta and like the two trades that just killed my fucking day. So you saw the UPST and the meta trades was getting the first meta trade was good, but here got in once again, extended from the EMA on the 5 minute. I don't even think the 3 minute, like, let me see what this 3 minute looked like. I mean, the 3 minute didn't even look that good. Let's just look at this. I mean, that was a bearish engulfing. I mean, it was lower volume, so I can kind of see what I was doing, and we have our upward strength, but I just should not have, you know, done it when we were so far extended from the five, honestly. Because yeah, from the five, we were still pretty far. So, but yeah, that was a 20% loss, and that gave up most of my profits. Or no, this trade is the one that gave most of my profits. So I gave up a chunk of it, and then I was like, meta's coming back up. Let's get into the power hour rip. And I've talked about it multiple times. I don't even trade in power hour because I always fuck up And that's exactly what I did. I traded when we got it back above the EMA on this bullish bar. Um, let's see the 3 minute was. Look on the three. I got in right here. Again, didn't even get it on a pullback candle. Like, what the hell am I doing? And stayed in the trade and should have closed right here when I drew this pattern, right when it closed below this. But I don't know what I was thinking. I think what it was is I saw this, how we bounced almost instantly when I got stopped last time. I was thinking we'd bounce around the same level, and then we didn't. And then it's just one of those situations where you're like, oh my God, are you serious? And yeah, fucking stupid. Lost 30%, I think, on this trade, more than my stop. Yeah. So same lessons as the day before. Wait for us not being so spaced away from the EMAs on the 5 and stop being a bitch when you're in a trade and selling early like Carvana, or not getting a trade that you planned out like UPST. Again, sorry for the language, man. It's just so frustrating. Like, I'm green on the day, but I'm so pissed because I gave up most of my profits for making stupid mistakes. I should have just walked away. From now on, I've just got to walk away. That's just what it's gonna have to be. Like, even if I don't make up all the losses from the last day, that's okay. If I make a good green trade, that should have been two back to back, like, times where I had one on one, or uh one and dones. But again, just being a fucking dumbass. So, it is what it is. I'll take it, but just, right now, like, that's just kind of how I am with myself. I get so frustrated, and I know it's a problem of mine, but I need to take the emotions out of trading. But it's just part of the process of learning how to, you know, to not have those emotions, because I'm just a very, like, how do I say, hard on myself person, because I want to be the best that I can be. And trading like this is just like makes me feel like a sack of shit. Like, this was complete horseshit trading, and like, this is clear as day trend. And what is this? 3 times I didn't get in the fucking trade. You know, Meta just trading in the chop, being stupid. Like, obviously this is chopping. Should have waited for it to break over this high day. I don't know what the hell. I'm just gonna stop rambling, but I'm just pissed off, and I'm gonna keep studying this tonight. But yeah, don't overtrade. If you have a good one and done, and even if it doesn't make up your losses, get the hell out. And don't, again, fucking repeating myself for myself. Don't fucking get in trades when you're extended on the 5 minute. God damn. All right, bye.